Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World, episode 11. That is right. If you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 10, and in that episode, our boy Yuya versus a Basculin or something like that. I don't think it was Basculin. It was something with a B. But all you really need to know is that he versed that beast, and of course it's like level 1, but has the same stats as him, but 2x. So our boy almost got rolled by it. And long story short, all you really need to know, the deity of kicks has finally shown himself, and he's literally kind of like the one punch man of that universe, but instead of punching people, he kicks people with tremendous force to the point where just like gets insta killed. So yeah, and of course our boy teaches our guy Yuya how to kick properly and also become his apprentice, but he doesn't become like a full-time apprentice, because if he does, he gets all their skills and stuff like that and becomes the title divine, which is interesting. But instead of doing that though, they both like become master and disciple kind of wise, because our boy Yuya teaches him magic. And of course, during that whole incident with him teaching him magic, we didn't find out that chick who's been trying to go after the DT kicks versus him again, but this time he can use magic, which they're not usually this. I guess something with his species are not good with magic. I assume that's the reason why she says it. So she's like, whoever taught him magic, I need to get rid of them. So she's gonna go after our boy Yuya, and of course DT kicks, it's not like stopping her. But we most likely all know what's gonna happen. She's of course gonna join the group of the harem, of course, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he'll probably like understand where she comes from, that kind of idea. Then she joins the group from that. I'm just, that's my assumption at least. But we're gonna have to find out here. Of course, if you did enjoy my anime reaction here today though, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss out future anime reactions. And also, if you do get subscribed, it does mean a lot, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you can do me a favor, it'd be very much appreciated. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get access to full length anime reactions, exclusive anime reactions that I don't post here on YouTube, and so much more. But for right now though, let's get into it. Oh yeah, I forgot about Boys in the Sports magazine. Or not the magazine. Oh wait, no, it is just a magazine. But they took pictures of him when they was at school for the magazine. I don't know how that legitimately works. Like, how does that work? Like, taking pictures of people at schools for a magazine? With, do you have to have their permission of the person on the school? Do you have to have permission from each of the people? Or, I don't know. I think it'd be more of a matter like you have to have permission from someone first, of a higher up, before that happens. Because like, if you guys do not know, when you take a picture IRL, you usually have to well, not IRL. When you usually take pictures in public, like, if you're like, let's say you're in the middle of a street, right, and there's a bunch of people walking behind you, and you take a picture of yourself or record yourself, and they're in your video / picture, usually if there's so many people to the point where you can't ask all of them for your names, all their names and stuff like that, and be like, yo, do you want to be in the video and stuff like that, then what usually happens is, like, under that circumstance, you can use the video still and picture. But since it's on school grounds, there's a little bit more to it. So I don't know how that works. I'd be very curious to figure that out. I might do some research on that later. It looks like you brought the boar over from his world, from the other world. And it looks like she's here for some reason. My question, is he a boar or what is he? A pig? I would assume he'd be considered a pig or something else, or maybe not. Looks like they're helping each other with homework. Wait, what? Bro talked about his skill in front of her, and looks like he's helping her teach her stuff, but she's like, what do you mean my skill? So it looks like he's helping her teach her things. At the same time, she's teaching him math because he's having some problem with math because he's not that good at it. First time having your own house, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. She found the door, the hidden door. She found the hidden room. How do you find the hidden room and the other stuff? Don't tell her what that door is, bro. Why do you tell her that? Why do you tell her that? That's not necessary. Why? So it looks like she can't go through, but he can go through because he allows people to. Why do you tell her that, bro? I fail to comprehend what what benefits you from teaching her. Like, I don't know, man. Looks like even 9 of them are over here because they're figuring out what's going on. I don't know. I feel like there's no reason to tell her. Like, yeah, I get the point it's gonna happen at some point, but I feel like there's no reason to. You know, so I feel like this is just forced for no reason. You know what I'm saying? He could have never said he was from another. He went to another world. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. Like, yeah, it's cool because we get to see somebody go to another world besides him. Like, I like that, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, something with it for Pluckamies doesn't make sense for me, and her reaction doesn't feel as good. Oh my god, man. Guys, question. Serious question. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Him taking her to another world. Like, do you feel like it's weird? Not like it's weird, like, it seems like for plot relevancy they did it. It didn't feel like genuine. I didn't feel like there was a reason to. It just feels like it was like, oh, this is, I guess since you're over, I guess I'll just show you kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Wait. If she works out here and trains, something might happen to her that happened to him. Wouldn't that theoretically be the case? Okay, so our boy's like talking about the whole thing with him now working out here and stuff like that. Now he feels like he's cheating because like with this whole thing, like he became from really like chubby to this like a Jack character. So it's like one day she's gonna show her around because he can't show her around because there's so many powerful monsters because she'd probably get destroyed here. So it looks like they're just making a promise because of it. Looks like she's telling her to keep it a secret. Looks like they're just gonna go back and study after that. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I kind of get like it's a possibility that she runs into it, but it seems wasn't there like a freaking like passageway? Like don't get me wrong, guys. Like, it's cool that she went to another world, right? But wasn't the whole thing with it? There was literally the bathroom, right? Then the broken mirror that had then open like the door next to it from the bathroom that like goes into that room. Like, what happened the whole thing? She didn't find the bathroom. She must have found the bathroom and then found the door, right? Or maybe there's another way in the house to go to that door. I don't know. There's a few holes missing, and that's the kind of thing that's kind of annoying me. So light novel readers, if you're out there, can somebody elaborate how the hell she found the door? Like, it doesn't feel natural, you know what I'm saying? It feels like plot convenience. Looks like the father's just taking on the assassin. Yeah, so she was assassinated the first at one point, and of course she's just chilling. So it looks like she caught him in the threads with them stuff. Looks like the father doesn't realize that she hired her as her knight. Looks like this guy's a prince or something, and he's trying to take the thread for himself quicker than normal. So he's giving them an item that negates magic completely and cuts outside surfaces. Wait, doesn't make sense. You get the point though. This is a barrier. So it looks like he's trying to get rid of everyone so he can kill. It looks like he's trying to get rid of everyone so he can become queen quickly. And of course, they're gonna have to go against our boy Yuya, and I assume they're not gonna be able to score out against them. It looks like our boy headed to town. Cat ears. There's cat girls and dog girls in this world. So there's people. There are. This is the first time he's ever been to too. So it looks like he's enjoying his time here.
変わった名前の響きだな。出身は日本？失礼ながら聞いたことないな。
東の小さな島国です。
なるほど。君は見た限り上流階級の人間のように見えるが。
So it looks like he's using like he's from Japan, which is a small in the east because they don't know where that is. And I assume he's an old because of his outfit.
何を売りたいんだね。
どうだったかな。
アイテムボックス持ちだと。
これ日本の胡椒なんですけど。
He's like caught because he's an iron box stuff and started to sell spices and stuff. Selling spices are exquisite things, so like he's surprised by the class and everything.
金貨100枚ってどんなもんですかね。
Boy, I just got 100 gold coins. And the guy fell because he doesn't understand how the value of money works in this world. So it looks like he was caught off guard because he brought him such a valuable item. And he just like, bruh. So it looks like 5 gold coins would be enough for an average family to live off of for the rest of their lives. It looks like 100 is more than enough to last for a long time. Bro, it's gonna be an audience to the king, but of course he's like concerned because he's like fit doesn't know if his fit's good enough. It's like told you it's not too much of a problem. He's using a little bit CGI here in the armor, looks like. I wonder how the king is gonna react to our guy. That looks like even then I knew it was gonna happen next. Bro, he's telling him to restrain himself because he's like upset because he's like trying to seduce his daughter. And that's not the case at all. That's bedding. He brought some nice hot quality bedding, but that's a bit more sussy than I thought. Bro messed up hard. You're not supposed to give bedding to people in this kingdom, because if you do, it makes you look like you want to marry them and seduce them, or marry them and bed with them. I guess is this bed with them? I assume would be. Looks like something's going on. Looks like he's gonna gain the magic near them. But I was like, no one can use magic now. Our boy be like, Bro's just gonna blitz all of them at this rate. Looks like they're caught off guard. GG. That is G freaking G. I honestly thought they were gonna draw that out the next episode. I'm gonna cap with you guys. Bro's like, wait a minute. It's not what it looks like. I swear. Okay, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. I felt like there was a lot going on in that episode, but it didn't ever feel like it was not okay. The only problem I had was the part where he took her to the other world. That was my only nuisance. Everything also felt like it was very fast paced, but it was good. It was well executed. The only inconvenience I have with this episode is that one part where he literally takes you to another world. Like, it doesn't even make sense, man. I don't know even how she found it. I don't know. There's something that kind of annoys me. Anyway, so let's check out the end bit here. Yeah, we got clouds over the kingdom. For some reason, it's raining. I'm surprised they beat all the bands with absolute ease. I feel like there's something else gonna go south. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that orb gonna make one of them into a demon? Classic cliche.
懐にこれがレイガーの紋章だと
お兄様が
すまないユウヤ殿アルセリア王国のために
Looks like they found out that his brother might be behind this.
王族のいや王国の危機なのだ
So it looks like the kingdom's in danger from her brother for some reason. My question is, what happened to the brother? What did the brother do to get, like, what is it? Banished from the kingdom or, like, not be able to succeed the throne? I don't know. I feel like he would be the first, since he's, like, firstborn, technically he would just get it, right? So what's going on with that? That's the question I have a lot of. That's the question I have to at least ask. So let's go for that episode now. Okay, so that was episode of 11 of I Got Cheats to Another World. I'm not gonna lie, the episode was pretty good. I ain't gonna cap with you guys. My only inconvenience, I'm gonna say it again for the 6,000th time, is somehow our girl found the door to the other world. And she was trying to find the bathroom. And now, I don't get it at all. Like, I kind of find that a bit annoying. And then our boy kind of just like, yeah, I went to this other world. Like, of course we get him express his feelings like, yeah, I feel like I cheated because of it. But she, of course, says, yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's kind of just doesn't care at that point. She's like, yeah, you're a good guy. I feel like you deserve it because you've just been a good guy overall. So I like that. I like that. And we're getting him like somewhat progressing his character from not feeling like confident in himself anymore as his deserved it. Which I kind of like that about his character. Like he doesn't feel like, oh, I am this because of that. It's more like he's like, oh, I got this, but I don't feel like I deserved it. But slowly Buster is progressing his character, which is nice. But going back to the whole thing of her finding the room is like, doesn't she need to go through the bathroom first before she gets that room? And that's the one thing I fail to understand. Like, light novel readers, if you're there, can somebody elaborate to me how the hell she found the not the bathroom? How the hell did she find that room? I'd be curious to figure that out. But besides that, though, we now know the assassins are trying to get rid of the king and everyone in their family, and of course, everything goes south because their boy Yuya's absolutely freaking jacked, so he just pummels everyone. Well, that's not the best arm I could use. I could use this arm, it would have been better. But you get the point, though. And now we figured out there's something still going on with that. I honestly thought they were gonna pull the classic orb cliche, where like the orb's like, yeah, the orb does this and that, but everything fails. It's gonna go like kamikaze style, where it's like gonna make one of them to a demon. We didn't see that though, which was nice. I was gonna find that a bit annoying if we saw that. Besides that though, we now know there's something going on with the brother, and like, why is he a threat to the whole kingdom? We'll have to figure that out in the next episode. But today's episode was still pretty good. I like kind of like you get to see a little bit of the world where he gets to go into his first town. He's like beast people. He gets to see elves. Of course, gets his own money because he sells spices and glass, and of course, 5 gold coins is enough for a family to live off. 25 gold coins is pretty good for like a while, and of course, our boy got 100, so he's pretty much set for the time being. I don't think I'll have to worry about money for quite a while. And since it's like a family thing, like since he's one person by himself, he doesn't need for family. Let's just say a family is like 5 people at minimum, because we got like 2 parents, 3 kids. That seems about right. So I assume our boy's gonna be set for the time. But yeah, man, I don't know though. This episode was pretty good up until that one moment. Either way though, I hope you guys enjoyed my anime reaction here today. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so you don't miss on future anime reactions. And of course, if you do want the full length reaction, you can always consider supporting my Patreon to get access to full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions I don't post here on YouTube, and so much more. But have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys a little bit later here. Okay? Cool. Dreaming out.